What's up, everybody? I just got off work. I'm on my way to Reno Driveline and Axle, or Reno Gear and Driveline, something like that. You guys are gonna rip me for this, but my truck is actually two-wheel drive at the moment. I re-geared the back end last year and actually went a year without having matched gears. I haven't used a four-wheel drive, obviously. That'd be a big no-no, but I'm on my way there. I have the parts. They said they would do it for me, so we're gonna go drop her off. She's racing. I guess not. She's treeing it up. All right, we are here. Lifted truck problems. So we just got home. I forgot my GoPro, so I didn't film anything. Oh, poor thing, so dressed up, nowhere to go. We just got it back. Look how, I don't know if you can even tell. The camber is ridiculous, so it needs an alignment ASAP. But we're gonna go make sure it works. Truth. Oh, we're moving good. I knew I bought the right gears and everything, but there's always that little bit of doubt that sets in. But she's in four-wheel drive for the first time in over a year. Well, probably longer than that, because I didn't eat it, until wintertime. And it looks like it's pretty dry out here. Last time I was out here was the video I made about how much I spent on this thing, and this is where it was, and it was muddy as hell. So it's been really weird, actually. It's been like, we had a couple 60-degree weather days. It was nuts. My fiance and I were walking our dogs, and I was in shorts and a t-shirt. So that would probably explain why it's all dry. I was gonna try and do a little mud for you guys, but I'm not seeing anything. Darn. Somebody was. It's kind of chunks. Maybe there's some mud up here. Nothing to do with cars or anything, but this pisses me off when people bring their trash out here and dump it. So I guess we're just gonna kind of break the gears in a little bit. You're supposed to drive them, I think it's like 500 miles easy, but never drive them longer than like a half hour and not over 50 miles an hour. Four-wheel and two-wheel drive, obviously the front end isn't working, so I got on four-wheel drive. We'll cruise around. We'll go out to the place I filmed my last video, the same spot we go hunting. Or not hunting, shooting. See if there's any brass laying around. Trash thing. I cannot believe people leave their brass out here. Stuff's worth money. Alright, I'm done looking for brass. Now, can you see the camber? Yeah, that's bad. that's not good. can even tell like the edges of them aren't sharp like the other side. These ones are nice and sharp. These are all rounded now. Gosh, I only drove like 20 miles, probably not even that. Alright, to the guy that asked me about Zone lift kits, it's my understanding that they're even made in the same warehouse, so they're the same lift kit. However, they do not keep the torsion bars tucked up in the factory location. They drop them just like just about every other lift kit. As far as the material goes, I would assume that, you know, everything's made with the same material, like how thick the plate is, the plates are they use and whatnot. They have a skid plate. What they don't have, unless I'm just stupid and didn't see it, they do not have that impact strut that runs on this side, on the other side where the skid plate is, just to kind of make the two drop members more rigid. Aside from that, I'm fairly certain it's pretty much the same kit. Shocks are probably even the same. Not sure, somehow the camera got switched to wide angle, not linear. Anyway, so it feels, it's kind of weird actually, have it back in four-wheel drive, because I haven't had it for so long. It's pretty bad when you are afraid of it snowing because you'll have to drive the car, not your truck. Now I kind of hope it snows, and it looks like we're getting some weather, maybe, I hope. Because actually, I mean, obviously, I haven't driven this truck with this rear end with four-wheel drive, because the factory rear end comes with the gov lock, which only locks when you like floor it, so really you only got one tire pushing when you're just normally driving. The rear end I put in is the Detroit True Track, and it's got these like worm gears in it. There's a couple videos on YouTube how they work, but basically it always sends power to both tires, but it makes up the difference when you turn, so you're not chirping. I would say it works probably about 95%, because if I take off hard from a stop sign, it'll chirp over the paint, you know, like turning. And even just now with it in four-wheel drive, when I was turning sharp, you kind of hear the back tires slipping a little bit, but it's not like it's locked, which is what I wanted, because I didn't really want a full-on locker. Some people do, but this has worked well for me, and I'm excited to see how it performs in four-wheel drive now that I actually will have, well, I guess technically 3 tires. I don't know if the front is actually, you sit in power to both tires. I think it's just one. But anyway, yeah, well, that's that. Watch this. That is nuts. That is low. Not sure if I'll ever use it, but it's cool.